This is Chris Spiker. Our next guest from Sugar E Donuts, Matt and Vanjie. Welcome.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, and thank you very much for
Thank
being
you.
chamber members.
Yeah, we love the Chamber of Commerce. We just joined, and so far we've had an awesome experience with it. They helped us celebrate our 2-year anniversary just last week.
Congratulations. So 2 years, you're going to make it.
I think so. Yeah, we're getting more and more used to it. We love the community.
There's a lot to running a business, isn't there?
There is.
There is, yeah.
Vanjie, the first question I need to ask is, why did you join the Chamber of Commerce?
I would like the people of the Antelope Valley to know that Sugar E Donuts exist in Lancaster, and our customers tell us that we are the best donuts in town.
Really?
Yes, people from Los Angeles travel just to get our donuts.
I've always thought that on a Saturday or a Sunday morning especially, people in Los Angeles, they wake up, it's cloudy, it's foggy, and in the Antelope Valley it's 80 degrees and the
I
sun's
know.
shining. Get on the freeway, come up and have breakfast, but maybe have a donut.
Yes.
So you have coffee too?
Yeah, we have
Oh.
coffee, we have frappuccino, we have smoothies, blended coffee,
You can just
boba.
stay there all day.
Yeah, I know.
You have boba too?
Yeah, we have boba.
With the big straws?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
We have a special kind of coffee also.
Yeah, we have this. Matt actually called it Sexpresso.
Sexpresso.
Yes.
Should I ask what?
It has an effect.
Wow.
Yeah, it's it's actually it came from Thailand, and it's FDA approved. So
Uh-huh.
we are the only donut shop in the United States that sell this kind of coffee, and it gives you energy.
Aaron, are you listening? I mean, this sounds like an AV Nice video to me.
I
We're gonna have to
know.
go over and have a donut and have some Sexpresso coffee.
Yeah, so I mean, diabetic people can also drink it, and it restores erectile dysfunction. It
Wow.
does, yeah. And
He said
it's,
it.
It's not only for men; it also helps women. So it goes both ways.
Now, you're not a doctor, so you need to
I-
be careful.
I
about-
know, but I'm not the one who's telling.
Oh,
you know.
people tell
But
you
yeah,
this.
people, the customers tell us what's the
Wow.
effect in it. So
Well, you gotta have a product that people talk about, don't you?
yeah, we do.
Where is your store?
1039 East Avenue J, on the corner of Avenue J and Challenger, on the east
Challenger
side
Way.
of town.
And so that odd number, so that's on the north side of J.
Yeah, it's on the northeast corner. It's the CVS Shopping Center,
Uh-huh.
right there on Challenger Way and Avenue J.
So is it one of the buildings right next to J, or is it next to the 99-cent store back there?
Yeah,
It's Dollar Tree, yeah.
Dollar
It's a
Tree.
Dollar Tree.
it's in
next to
the same shopping center as Dollar Tree.
That
yeah.
is my favorite Dollar Tree, by the way.
It's a good one.
They always seem to have the craziest stuff
Mm-hmm.
and great parking. So how's the parking lot for you?
We don't have a problem because, the parking lot is big, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in the Antelope Valley, we build too many things, and by the time you put a couple of employees' cars in there, and then somebody
Yeah.
next door has 20 cars.
Mhm. We have parking on the side, even at the back side, and in
So
the
regulars know they can park in back, especially if they're drinking that special
front.
coffee. They don't want their car seen out front?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It will be censored if I will tell the comments of the customers.
Oh, yeah. So who are some of your favorite, you can't tell me. So we know where you are now. You're at 10th East and J, or Challenger and J. And if I went in there, how much is just a regular donut and a cup of coffee? Is it like $2-3?
Less than.
Really?
Yeah, it's one donut costs $1, and
Uh-huh.
then a small coffee is $1.25.
Yeah. And do you have seats in there for old guys to sit around and
Yes, we
drink
do.
coffee and eat donuts?
Yes, we do.
And do you have some regulars?
Yes, we do.
Every morning?
Uh-huh.
And do they eat the same donut every time?
Yes,
Yeah.
believe it or not, they do.
You know, that donut thing is probably from their childhood, because they used to eat a donut with grandpa, or, you know,
Mhm.
they wake up in the morning and go down to the corner.
Mm.
It's a very traditional business.
Yeah, some of our customers were like, come to our donut shop, and then they will say, oh, you know, my kid grew up here, and then, you know, they're coming here when they're small, and now, you know, they graduated college, or they're already working. So
Wow.
yeah, so it's nice to hear them like saying that to us.
Yeah, and a lot of donut shops have the same, you know, basic lineup. You got the maple bars, you know, the cinnamon twists, and
Yeah.
glazed donuts, and we have all those. We have all the classics. But one thing that we have that not a lot of donut shops have is the blueberry glazed.
Tell me about the blueberry glazed.
The blueberry glazed donut is, you know, I like blueberry muffins, but there's one thing I always find disappointing about them. They're not sweet enough. And with our blueberry glazed donut, it completely solves that problem. So it's a sweet blueberry experience. You really have a lot of blueberry flavor, and people come from, you know, as far away as Los Angeles just to get our blueberry glazed
Yeah.
donuts.
A guy just came today to buy from Los Angeles. He said, I wanted to buy half a dozen because nobody sells this donut.
You know, I totally believe that,
Mm.
and I think that's just the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And I think the Chamber of Commerce and the city needs to get involved in this
Mm.
food tourism,
Yeah.
and to come up to the Antelope Valley and to grab a bag of donuts and to go out and get on the musical highway, or go out to Apollo Park, or go to Blackbird Park and just do a little tourism, take some photos, park at the end of the runway there, Plant 42, and watch the B-2 fly over.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It's just an amazing area, and you have an amazing store. What was the idea? How did you come up with, let's open up a donut shop?
Well, actually, it was an existing donut shop. It was called Sugary Donuts,
Oh,
but we decided to change the spelling. We decided to spell it like a person's name. So Sugar is the first name, and then E is the middle initial,
oh,
and then the last name is Donuts. And that's actually after my wife here, Vanjie, and her name is Evangeline, Vanjie for short. So she's E in the
Oh.
Sugar E Donuts.
oh, I like it. Wow, this is very significant.
Yeah.
And sugar spelled just like sugar, so.
Yes.
Right.
We wanted to just like to rhyme it from the old name too, so people will remember.
It does, it sounds like a song.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Mhm.
The Chamber was a lot of help setting up your second anniversary party?
Yes.
They pretty much did the whole thing. It was amazing.
Mm.
Anna's the queen of these events.
Mm-hmm.
She has done a bunch.
Ah.
She knows how to get everybody in a row, and which photos need to be taken, and
Yes,
who
yes.
presents the certificates. You get certificates?
Even the
Yes.
cutting, even the cutting,
Oh.
how the way you have to hold the
The scissors.
the scissors, yeah.
Cut the giant ribbon with the giant scissors.
And believe me, those scissors are sharp.
They are. You only have to cut once.
Positively.
Uh-huh.
So what's next? Yeah,
We're-
summertime, well, before that.
We're inventing new donuts all the time. We're currently experimenting with a donut called the Jolly Rancher Glazed Donut.
Oh, wow.
We've done some prototypes, but we're fine tuning. So our customers are excited about it, and probably within the next couple of weeks, we'll perfect that and release it. Jolly Rancher Glazed Donut.
Do you have to spell Jolly Rancher in a funny way so you don't have somebody calling you and saying,
Well,
hey, you know?
No, because our Jolly Rancher Glazed Donut has actual Jolly Rancher flavor in it.
There you go.
So
Wow.
I don't know if Jolly Rancher actually knows this, but we're kind of in partnership with them because we're buying their product to make our donut.
That might work.
I hope they don't have any objection to
I
that.
bet it'll taste delicious.
They're awesome. They really are. They're tangy,
Yeah.
and we'll probably have a couple of flavors to start. Probably sour apple and maybe strawberry.
Yeah.
If the corporation calls you, you can invite them up to the Antelope Valley and have them do a taste test. and,
Absolutely.
Maybe you'll get certified.
Yeah, maybe we can become the only Jolly Rancher donuts.
The world recognized
Hmm.
provider of the Jolly Rancher donut.
Exactly.
And we also do just like a baby shower, just like 2 weeks ago.
At your store?
Yeah, but because I studied cake decoration, so there's this lady who ordered just like donuts for a baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my baker decorated them, and she was so happy, and with the result. And then I was thinking what to give them as a gift, so I made a donut holes.
Oh yeah, Mountain of Donut
Mountain
Holes.
of donut holes for
Baby shower themed donut holes. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
So kind of like a cupcake, but a donut hole.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and just like for weddings too, instead of having a cake, they can also use donuts, just like spell out their names in a wall, something like that. Or,
I like it.
yeah.
We have just a minute left. What else do we need to talk about?
Well, I wanted to do an offer for all the people listening to us on the radio. If you just come into our shop, tell us you heard us on the radio, we will give you a free small cappuccino with any purchase.
Wow.
So yeah, just mention this radio show, free small cappuccino with any purchase, and that's at 1039 East Avenue J in Lancaster, Cross Street Challenger Way. Come on in and see us at Sugar E Donuts.
Matt and Vanjie from Sugar E Donuts, thank you for coming in today, being on the show, and thank you for joining the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
Thank you so much, Chris, for having us.
You bet.